American Express is known to be pretty tricky with their welcome offers. From their once-in-a-lifetime rule to the seemingly countless amounts of targeted offers, it's pretty hard to make sure that you're getting the best value when you become a new card member. At least until the making of this video, in which I'll be showing you some of the best hacks to get the most amount of value you can out of your Amex welcome offers, including how to potentially get the same offer on the same card multiple times over time. And if that sounds good to you, let's roll. Number one is to clear your cache or use an incognito or private window on your web browser. And Amex is very well known to show targeted offers to people who are coming to their website for the first time. So if you've already been to Amex's website or if you already have their products, they already know that very, very well, and they've got cookies in place, which are like those little tracking codes to save your browser preferences and all that type of stuff. So you want to mask or hide all of that from Amex to make it look like you're viewing their site for the first time, so they can hopefully target you with some sort of limited time or a higher or elevated offer. So step number one will be to clear all that web data or open up one of those incognito or private windows, then go to Amex's site and browse around for the offers. Or if you're using a referral link, for example, copy and paste the link into the browser once you have it cleared from all the history. So here are a couple examples here from Google Chrome. Number one there on the top is you go to the Chrome icon or Chrome menu tab, then go to clear browsing data. This is on a Mac, by the way. It might look a little different on a PC. Or you can just go to File, Open a new incognito window. If you use Safari, that will be called a private window. And once you've done that, then navigating to Amex's website, hopefully you'll be able to see something like you see here with the Amex Gold Card, where the current public offer to anybody is 60,000 points. But you might see something called a special offer for you, and it might be 65, 70, or in this case, 75,000 points, so something better. Number two are the no lifetime language offers, or NLL offers for short. So here's a screenshot from Amex's website for the Amex Everyday Credit Card, and every single card that you look at on Amex's site will have a couple links. The first one will be called Offer and Benefit Terms, then below that, Rates and Fees. So that first one there, Offer, Benefits, and Terms. When you click on that, you'll see all the terms for that current welcome offer and other stuff baked in there as well. And what you want to do is search around for the following text. The welcome offer, intro APRs, and intro plan fees are not available to applicants who have or have had this card. That right there is the lifetime language, saying if you have the card now, if you've had it in the past, no matter how you got it. It could have been a new application or an upgrade or a downgrade. If you've ever had a specific card, then you will not going to be eligible to get a bonus or an offer again. So for a no lifetime language offer, we're looking for the offer and benefit terms that do not have that line there. That's why I wrote in the bottom left-hand side of the screen in blue font, if this type of language is not present, you may be able to get the welcome offer again. Now, these NLL offers are generally not available on AmericanExpress.com. They are a targeted offer. You might see them on an email or a special landing page or something like that. So whenever you're going to apply, always look at the terms first and just see if that language is there. Number three is the ANEX Pop-Up Window. When Amex first launched this feature, a lot of us were skeptical, like, oh man, this is a bad thing, but actually it turned out to be a very good thing to help you understand if you'll be eligible to get a welcome bonus or not. That is to say, Amex will let you know if you're ineligible for a welcome offer before a credit check is performed. So if you do receive the pop-up, you can cancel the application and not move forward. It's a done deal, no problems there. But if you do not receive the pop-up, then you can continue and submit the application. And if you get approved, you can then receive or earn the offer based on what the requirements are. So below here is a screenshot back from when I was faced with the Amex pop-up window in a separate video. If you receive it, it'll say something like this. Based on your history with American Express welcome offers, introductory APR offers, or the number of cards you've opened and closed, you're not eligible to receive this welcome offer. We have not yet performed a credit check. Would you still like to proceed? And that's why this is a wonderful automatic built-in tool by American Express press, because if you've ever wondered if you're going to be eligible for an offer, this will tell you very explicitly up front. Now, as you start getting approved for multiple Amex cards, whether it's the same card or different cards or all of the above over time, and you want a way to manage them all, view all of your rewards together, and more, especially activating your Amex offers in a way that you don't have to do it manually anymore, check out the app MAXREWARDS. MAXREWARDS is an app that allows you to manage your credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place. This includes seeing when your bills are due, tracking your sign-up bonuses, monitoring your credit scores, and more. And perhaps my favorite feature is the Benefits and Offers dashboard, which you can unlock with the gold level of MAXREWARDS. You might be familiar with Chase offers, Amex offers, Bank of America deals, and others. These are like digital coupons that provide you with additional savings and discounts on top of the regular rewards you earn. They're great, but they can be really frustrating to manage for 3 reasons. First, they change frequently, so you'll need to check them often to make sure you don't miss out. Second, they require you to manually activate them one at a time. And third, Amex usually shows you up to 100 available offers, even though more could be available. Fortunately, MAXREWARDS solves all of these problems. Each time you sync the app, all of your offers will be activated automatically, including the hidden ones from Amex that you didn't even know about. In fact, my Amex Gold card showed 162 offers that were ready to go thanks to MAXREWARDS. So if you'd like to try MAXREWARDS, use the link down below in the description to get the gold level entirely free for your first month. On to number 4, and this is where things start to get pretty darn interesting because the lifetime rule may only be about 5 years. Now, this was first brought to my attention by the Frequent Miler blog, so there's a screenshot of the article there on the left-hand side, and it was titled Bending Amex's Lifetime Rule. So all credit goes to them for carrying out this test for all of us. So on to number 2. It's generally believed that Amex forgets that you've had a card about 7 years after you cancel it. My wife and I haven't been platinum free for that long, but I thought there was a good chance that 5 years was long enough. I figured that if I didn't get the pop-up warning, I'd be good to go. So I applied for the 100K plus 10x offer and was approved. No pop-up appeared. So this data point in combination with Amex's pop-up feature can be very useful to a lot of you out there to maybe even get some more welcome bonuses every 5 years or so on other cards. Number 5 is to refer your player to, and that could be anybody like a family member, friend, partner, spouse, coworker, etc. In general, this tends to be most useful for people in the travel game who want to earn points together to do a trip together. Maybe you pool your points and that way you can afford something that's even more expensive a lot faster than just one person applying for cards and getting points on their own. And of course, right there at the very top, make sure that the referral offer is as good as or better than the public offer, because it would not make sense to use referral links if you end up getting way fewer points. But on the contrary, if the referral offers are competitive, then you could end up having even more points. So check this out. On the left-hand side, we have you in blue, and on the right side in yellow, we have your player 2, whoever that may be. Then in the middle, we have a sample offer for the Hilton Honors business card to earn 130,000 points after spending $3K in the first 3 months. That was the regular public offer at the time anyway, so it's just as good. And then if you refer someone and they get approved via your link, you will also earn an additional 20,000 points. So now let's move to the bottom of the screen with the blue font. On the left side is where we'll start. It says you apply for this Hilton card, for example, first and get 130,000 points. You can apply directly at Amex's site. You can use my links down below in the description if you want to support this channel. I always am very thankful when you all do that, or perhaps somebody else's link. However it happens to be, you decide to get the card first, and then once you get it, you'll then have your own referral link. Take your link, send it to your player 2, and let them apply and hopefully get approved. If they do, then they will get their own 130,000 point bonus and you will get your 20K referral bonus. So 130K plus 130K is 260, plus the extra 20K that you could not get otherwise is 280,000 Hilton points total. So if y'all want to start traveling more often and saving more money more often, then remember this. Number 6, check multiple channels. And I'm referring to marketing channels here because Amex may show different offers via different channels. And it could be direct mail, email, online, referrals, pop-up windows, either on a website or inside of your online Amex account. Pop-up banners, also advertisement banners on websites or blogs, partner websites, and the list goes on from there. Amex markets everywhere because they want to, of course, get the most amount of brand exposure possible, and you might see different offers based on where you're looking. On the left, we have an example of a direct mail piece, photo credit to doctor of credit, because I did not receive this offer myself, but it was to earn 250,000 points on the Amex Business Platinum Card after spending $30,000 in the first 6 months, which many traditional businesses that have brick and mortar locations, supplies, inventory, marketing costs, that's probably pretty easy to do. So a great example of something that you would receive directly and not publicly on Amex.com. And then over on the right, we have an example of a partner website. This is Resi.com, which is their dining and booking platform. And you have the Amex Platinum Card, Amex Gold Card, and Blue Cash Everyday Card with different offers than you see on Amex's website. So for example, the Platinum Card is 125,000 points plus 10x at restaurants worldwide, up to 25K spend in the first 6 months. And at this time, the public offer is just 100,000 points. So even if you don't eat out very much and you could not take advantage of the 10x points, 125K is still better than the regular 100K. And our last and final one, number 7, which I thought was super cool. I'm sure a lot of people have not heard of this one actually. I call it personally the maxed out denial to approval. I first learned about it from the Miles to Memories blog. I'll put the link down below in the description that we can click on it and read the entire article. They call it the Amex hedge case. So let's unpack what's going on here. It was a little bit confusing at first to wrap my head around it. So I put all this in a visual timeline for you all to follow each step to see exactly how to make this work in your favor. First of all, several things to set the stage. Up first, Amex generally allows a maximum of 5 credit cards and 10 charge cards. The charge cards are the Amex Green, Gold, Platinum, Centurion, and Plum. All of the other ones are regular credit cards. Number 2, Amex generally allows getting 1 welcome offer per card per lifetime, which we talked about earlier. That's why if you don't need a bonus right now for a trip coming up real soon, you might want to wait until you receive an elevated offer before getting an Amex card. That way you can get more value without having to wait 5 or more years. And third, if you get denied for an Amex card, you have up to 60 days to call the reconsideration line and hopefully get that decision turned around. And with all of that in place, now let's go through a couple scenarios to see how this maxed out denial to approval works. Step 1, you have 5 Amex credit cards, therefore you're maxed out, and you see an offer that you want. Let's say it's 75,000 Amex points, but you're concerned Amex could release a better offer. Step 2, you apply and get denied due to having the maximum number and type of cards allowed. And yes, because you were already maxed out, you knew that you were going to get denied anyway, but you still applied, and for a very good reason. Step 3, Amex releases a higher offer several weeks later. Let's say it's for 90,000 Amex points. And of course, you want that one a lot more. Which brings us to step number 4. You close one existing Amex credit card, apply for the 90K offer, and get approved for the 90K offer. That works because the only reason why you got denied in the first place was for having too many cards. So you get rid of one, open up a spot, and then get approved. But now let's go through another scenario, beginning with step 1, which starts in exactly the same way. You still have 5 Amex credit cards and you see an offer that you want, that same 75,000 Amex points. But you're still concerned that Amex could release a better offer. Step 2, once again, you apply and get denied due to having the maximum number and type of cards allowed. Step 3, Amex releases a lower offer several weeks later, only for 60,000 points, which of course means that the original 75K offer which expired was the better offer. So this time in step number 4, you still close one existing Amex credit card and then call the reconsideration line and get approved for the original 75K offer. The reason why that still works is because even though the 75K offer expired, you applied for that offer, meaning your application was associated to that specific offer. Therefore, when you call the reconsideration line, you're being reconsidered for that same offer that was originally denied. And ultimately, look what happens in both scenarios at the very end. You end up with the best possible offer at that moment in time. Of course, it's got to occur within a 60-day period. That is if Amex changes offers, and you may not get the best ever in history, but of course you could be waiting around for many months or even years for that to happen. So I don't really recommend waiting that long. You can if you want, but of course there's much more travel and cash back to be had in the meantime. So to best set yourself up for the best possible offer at that time, what you want to do is consider this approach. That way, no matter if you get a higher or a lower offer, you have an approach to get the better one. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great way to manage multiple credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place, including activating your hidden Amex offers, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on my next upload, always remember that you are great.